Right, my friends, in today's vlog, fish and chips for you. Well, fish and chips for me anyway. Don't worry, I'm only going to have mini fish and chips. Might have a mushy peas though and a curry sauce. Now today we're off to a place called Sue's Fish Bar, which is right here in Mansfield, my hometown. And it is supposed to be, well, it gets voted the best fish and chip shop in my own town. Now I have had these quite a while ago. I would say it's probably about 2 years ago, and they were fantastic. I mean, they are some of the best fish and chips outside Yorkshire that I've ever had, and outside Scotland as well. They were fantastic, so we're going to head there today. Now my car isn't here, it's gone, because if you watched the last episode you'll see it's at Porsche Nottingham having a new tyre fitted. So very kindly my ex-wife Sharon has loaned me her car, which is a diesel. Diesel? What am I doing? Polluting the atmosphere? All you evangelists, calm down. So we're going to take her car, head there, and we're going to mark them out of 10. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, my friends, well, I have to say it feels first of all rather weird driving a car with a clutch and a gearbox, because I normally drive, well, I don't have a clutch or a gearbox in an electric car. It's basically, well, it's like a toy car, isn't it? Just press the accelerator and go. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today. We're not here to talk about cars or tractors, with it being diesel. We are here to talk about fish and chips. Now, this place gets, as I say, fantastic write-ups. There are a couple of negative reviews. I think it gets 4.5 stars on Google out of 5. The main negative reviews are the price of the fish and chips, but these days it does seem that fish and chips, well, they're not cheap anymore. It used to be a cheap meal, didn't it? And as I've said before, it was the only one thing, I believe, in World War II that wasn't on ration. And you can correct me again if I'm wrong in the comments section. You could have as many fish and chips as you liked, but everything else was on ration. But nowadays, and it used to have the phrase, it's cheap as chips, but nowadays it's not really as cheap as chips. Chips aren't cheap. I remember going to the Barracuda fish bar down from my mum and dad's when I was a kid. She'd give me 50 pence and I'd have a packet of chips with my mate Michael, who was my next door neighbour, and it was 35 pence for fish and chips at the Barracuda. That was when I was a kid. Nowadays, what is it just for chips? I don't even know. I can't remember. I should remember with the amount of fish and chips that I've had. However, it isn't cheap. Another thing as well that I'm going to mention is lots and lots of shops now, and fish and chip shops and Chinese restaurants, are cash only. Now, before we start, I said in the last video that where we went to Southwood Fish and Chip Shop, I had a little go at them because it said cash only. And then I had some guy say to me, I can't believe you've slated cash only. I'm unsubscribing. I didn't slate cash only. What I slated was the fact that we didn't have the choice, because since we've had lockdown and COVID, etc., it seems that there's a certain amount of shops, and I'm sure you'll agree with me in the comment section, that are A, cash only, or B, card only. Now, let me just correct the guy there who said, I'm unsubscribing, you're supporting card only. No, I'm not. What I'm supporting is, and I'm pretty sure you'll agree with me, choice. You should have a choice. If you want to pay on your debit card or your credit card, then pay on it. If you want to pay cash, pay on it. It's the fact that we've had the choice taken away from us. It's cash only or card only. No, we want choice like we had before. And it seems since we've had the lockdown, we've had that choice taken away from us, and that is what annoys me. So there we go. Anyway, a lot of places, like I say, Chinese restaurants, etc. I believe, by the way, the one that I reviewed in Southwell, the fish and chip shop, was Chinese owned. And I also think, I'm 99% sure that Sue's Fish Bar that we're going to now is also Chinese owned. However, Sue's Fish Bar, the last time I went, was absolutely amazing. So I am looking forward to this. Please don't disappoint me. This is my hometown and I want this to be good. So, and I hope it's not cash only, because I don't think I've got much cash. So anyway, come on, onwards. Right, here we are, Sue's Fish Bar. I'm hoping I've got some cash. I'm hoping it's both. I want the choice. Right, now that is interesting, because I'm just going to eat these in the car and review these in the car. It started to rain, I was going to go somewhere, but if I do that as well, then it's going to steam them in here as well, and it's not going to give them a good review. So we'll do them in the car, wrapped up in paper, no tray. Let's take them out of this plastic bag quickly and review them. Now it came to £9.10. Now what was interesting, where's the fork, by the way? Where's my fork? Oh, it's in the bag, there we go. Now I did have to ask for a fork. It said on the door credit cards, and then it also said minimum spend on a credit card £5, which I understand, by the way. Totally respect that, because apparently there's credit card charges, etc. So that's that. However, I said, oh, is it cash or card? And she went, oh, it's cash only, please. And I thought, and I went, and then she went, no, cash only. No, it's cash only. And I thought, well, that's strange. Anyway, so there we go. That's what she said, cash only, even though it said minimum spend on card is £5, and it's got cards on the door. It is Chinese owned again, and I do love Chinese chips, I have to say. Oh wow, actually fish looks very good. Okay, very nice. This is a mini fish and chips, £9.10. Mini fish and chips, but she's given me two fish. That's odd. So there we go, £9.10. So before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Ah, burning my hand. Right, well, I can tell you, they're very hot because I've literally just scalded my fingers on the peas. Batter, very crispy. I don't understand why I've got two pieces of fish. I did ask for mini fish and chips, but I've got two pieces of fish, but I'm not complaining. Batter, very golden and flaky fish. Wow. Okay, very crispy. The fish, very light, flaky, doesn't taste overly greasy or fatty. Very nice, I have to say. Extremely nice. I'll tell you what, I'm glad this is not my car though, because I've I've got salt everywhere and all sorts, so there we go. I think I might have to pay for a car wash. Wow. That fish, absolutely gorgeous. The batter, so crispy, very nice. And she did put it in fresh for me. She says, oh, I'm going to put one in for you. Just have some water. Here we go. Started carrying water around everywhere I go, because you end up paying for you know, pop or whatever. I don't drink Diet Coke anymore. Let's go in for the chips. Here we go. Here's one of the chips. I don't know if you can see that on the GoPro there. How's that? Slightly golden on the outer there. Let me switch over to this camera for you and see whether you can see that. Here we go. There you go, nice and golden on the outer there. Look at that. Take a bite of this. Light and fluffy on the inner there. Very nice, I have to say. Right, let's go in for the peas that are extremely hot, because I spilt them on my finger. Not too fluorescent. There we go. Good grief, they are nuclear hot still. Extremely hot. I've gone in for the peas first. Going to dip a chip in there. Look at the steam coming off of them. My word. I think I'll leave them on the dash to cool off, and then we'll go in for the curry sauce. Nice consistency to the curry sauce. There we go. Let me try and show you that on camera again. Here we go. Let's close in on this, show you the consistency of the curry sauce here. There we go. Nice consistency there. Not too runny. That's good. Right. Dip a chip into this curry sauce. See how spicy it is. I like a little bit of a kick to my curry sauce, I have to say. So let's dip into there. Doesn't seem to be much of a kick to... Oh, hang on a minute. Might be a late kick. Yeah, it's a bit of a late kick, but it does come to it, and it's very nice. It's a nice curry sauce. That is beautiful. I still don't know how... There's a lot of... I mean, two big fishes there for a mini fish. And she didn't seem to know who I was, so she wasn't thinking, oh, there's that reviewer from YouTube, better give him two. So I think, have you been? Did you get 2 pieces for mini fish? That is beautiful. Now, where am I going to put this? I shall put this down. Oops, there we go. Going to get curry all over the car. Blimey. Right. Let's try and break this other fish. Wow, look at this. Look at this. See that on the GoPro? I'm going to close in on this on the camera here. Wow. Look at that. Crispy batter. Nice thick fish. Right, I tell you what, I'm going to eat this bit. Wow. Absolutely. I tell you what, I'm really enjoying these. Absolutely fantastic. They're as good as, if not better, than when I went a year or two ago. That's Sue's Fish Bar. Fantastic. I think it's on Newgate Lane, or just off Pexhill and Newgate Lane in Mansfield. And I reckon that is fantastic. The only thing that's thrown me, really, is the fact that it said about the cash and the card payments minimum £5. And then when I ask her, it's cash only. That bit annoys me. I'm going to remove a point for that because it's naughty. Don't have, if you just said cash only, you know, there we go. But I don't understand it. I'm going to remove, no, do you know what? I'm going to remove a no. I think I'm going to be totally fair. I'm going to remove no. Do I remove no? But I've already said a point. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The fishing, you could have got a 10 out of 10 if you'd have not done that to me. Luckily, I had some cash. However, 2 pieces of fish, great fish and chips. Chips are great, peas are great, curry sauce lovely. So all in all, there you go. I'm going to go a 9. That's Sue's Fish Bar. Highly recommend it. Newgate Lane, off Pexhill. I'd definitely come back. That's all from me today. It was a very quick one and a bit, you know, in the car kind of thing. Where am I going to put this? I don't know. Stick that in the back. Anyway. She'll kill me. That's all from me today. Don't worry, I'll move it. If you do like the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to enjoy these 2 pieces of fish, £9.10, mini fish and chips. You know what? Happy days. Sue's Fish Bar. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for lending me your car, Sharon. Sorry about that. You might find that a bit later on. See you later. Bye-bye. Beautiful.
What have you been eating in my car? It stinks of fish and chips.